Hi everyone. Welcome to Dr. G's Dandelion Monologues. Do you find it challenging sometimes to try to find a positive or the silver lining in a frustrating situation or hardship? Well, I have good news for you. You're in good company. And there's a solution actually. There's a simple reframing of any unpleasant situation to make the best out of it. I know it sounds cliche, but bear with me for a minute. Think about something simple. You had a poor night's sleep. You feel grumpy. That happens, right? And that can put us in a state of panic. I'm not going to be able to function today. Before you get there, remember the episode on self-regulation and groundedness, for instance, and bring yourself back in the moment and try to shift the perspective a little bit and see if you can actually view that as an opportunity to maybe perceive the world differently that day. You know, we don't sleep well, we're grumpy, we're tired. That's just another way of being in this world. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it can generate some insights that one would not have otherwise had. So keep an open mind, stay curious, and see how it will all unfold. Because once we approach a situation like that, thinking that we might perceive things differently, that means we can also expand our awareness. Same for other major situations like a loss or uncertainty or very destabilizing situation. We can again say that, as much as I don't like it, as much as I don't agree with it, let's see how this will pan out before going immediately to the worst case scenario. How about I take this opportunity to stay alert and see how it will expand my awareness? What will I learn about consciousness, for instance? So this is a shift I have been having over the past several months, and every day it seems to get better in a way, right? Of course, it's not a rectilinear process. It's not just going up and just going really well. It's more a spiral, right? I feel like I'm sometimes tempted to revert back to other patterns of thinking, like apprehensive thinking or negative thinking, but I'm still progressing because I have accumulated insights and I'm utilizing them to bring myself back in the moment, so I don't stay stuck too long in this negative thinking or the storyline that's unpleasant or dictating the outcome or trying to imagine it and control it. So think about expansion of awareness that will always take place regardless of the outcome. And when you do expand your awareness, you win. You harvest something. Even though you've lost someone or something, you're always a winner when your awareness has expanded. And it connects you to the whole of humanity even more. The more we expand our awareness, the more wisdom we carry inside of us. The more light, the more perspective, the more inner knowing, the more resilience. That makes us even more apt to face subsequent challenges in life. So, expansion of awareness is full of good stuff. It's kind of a scaffolding where inner peace can also develop and actually be communicated to others. Because when we are peaceful, people are inspired by that, and we attract the positive even more in our lives. mean, would you rather hang out with someone who's miserable inside and never at peace, or someone who's actually working to achieve that inner peace, or even better, radiate that peace? I'm sure you have some examples in mind. I do. So try to embody that by always keeping that positive in mind. It's not complicated. You don't have to like a situation. You can just say, well, it ends up being positive because this is an exercise to expand my awareness. And it brings a lot of joy ultimately to realize that we were able to stay curious and open to an experience and everything it brings. I wish you peace, really. And peace inside of you, because that's where world peace starts, really. It's inside all of us. Be well. Be at peace. Every moment. Namaste. Thank you for joining.